When you have a look at the box rec ratings, which a lot of people do as a sort of independent judges of these things, you're 4 and 5 in the super middleweight rankings. Does this feel like the right fight at the right time for you?
Yes, this is. I said after I won the IBO world title, you know, I want to fight the best now. I'm at the stage in my career where I need to be fighting the best or fighting for titles. He's very highly ranked in the super middleweight division. I'm not a super middleweight, I'm a middleweight. I walk around at 12 stones, but my ability, my passion, my speed, my determination enables me to, you know, surpass or, you know, it counteracts the weight. So I'm not worried about fighting a bigger man. You know, I have a game plan here. I know the type of fighter he is, and I know what I need to do to beat him.
You prefer fighting at super middle, even though maybe you say you're more naturally a middleweight. You prefer the super middleweight?
There is no preference. I don't have a preference. It's I want titles and I want names, and I want you know, the fights that are going to bring me the you know, they're gonna build my legacy and make me the most money. And this is a great opportunity here against a man like Degale to you know, to silence some of the haters. Let's put it that way.
You feel you've got some out there?
Just a few, 1 or 2.
Why is that? Why do you think they're out there?
Listen, I've had haters, doubters, naysayers. You know, from the moment I stepped into the ring 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. You know, that's part and parcel of the sport. You know, I guess this is a fight that you could say we'll silence 1 or 2 of them, because you know, some people like to say that I haven't been tested or you know, well, yeah, I haven't been tested, and you can't say that against a man like him.
Do you use that as a motivation? What people say about you, what you read occasionally?
Does it motivate me? I guess you could say that. You know, it's something I've dealt with my entire career. You know, people saying that I'm only where I am because of my father, and you know, if it wasn't for the opportunities I've been given, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today. But you know, as I've said before, it doesn't matter what your name is. If you can't fight, you can't fight. You can't inspire the public. You can't have you know, people respect what you're doing, and the amount of following, the amount of followers I have, and the amount of interest I bring to the sport. You know, it doesn't matter what your name is. If you can't fight, then you're not going to generate any of that. So I don't really do too much into that. All I do is focus on what I need to do to be the best fighter I can be.
There may well be a decision on this quite soon. Do you want this to be a final eliminator for the IBF title?
Like I said, I want the belts. Groves, Degale. These are the fights that I deserve to be in, and beating Arthur Abraham will solidify that claim, and I'm sure we'll be able to get those fights on, you know, this year, if not early next year.
You alluded to the fact you walk around at 12 stone, so just to clarify, you make middleweight easily and simply stepped up to super middle because of the opportunities and it seemed like a better career.
Say that again?
I'm guessing from your claim to make 12 stone or to walk around at 12 stone, you stepped up to super middleweight merely because it was a better career path, not because it's difficult to make middleweight anymore.
That's right. I'm confident in my abilities. Fighting bigger men is not an issue for me. So it's not that I was struggling to make middleweight. No.
Do you entertain the possibility of returning to middleweight for the right?
Of course. There's some great fights to be made at that weight. So it's kind of whatever opportunity is put in front of me first, I will take. Whether that's at super middleweight or middleweight.
Cool.
Yes, in the middle there.
Chris, Arthur's never been stopped before. Are you going to attempt to maybe try and do that at all?
Attempt? I'm going to do it. I don't go into the ring with anything, any other mindset other than I'm going to take this guy out. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that he doesn't see the final round.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Ron, should we have a word with Chris Senior?
Yeah,
Should we
ready?
you want to take the two boys upstairs now?
Absolutely. That'd be great.
Yeah.
The two men.
Or they can, they can stay for